glad y'all didn't see me just a second ago because I was drinking water and it dribbled all over the place. I keep forgetting that I got these Invisaligns in, so it's I'm telling you, it's getting on my nerve. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. Another great episode. It's the Sunday Fun Day edition of Collectors Lounge International. I'm your host, Leo Rockwell, for the 16 Scale Man YouTube channel. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you're always up to date as to what we got going on over here on the channel. Thank you guys for being here. It's going to be a great day. Not here by myself. I have an incredible panel here, man, with me. How you guys doing?
Good. Thank you very much, Lee. How are you?
Hey, great, great. And ladies and gentlemen, you are not seeing things. You are not. Yes, Press X has completely cut off the locks. They are gone. They are no longer visible. They are completely gone. He went from looking like Black Jesus now to actually look like Blade for real. So
Collectors, our dreams have finally come true, and that Hot Toys has finally given us a Okoye, and this is what she looks like.
Completely.
Robert Meyer Burnett, you're welcome. Oh my gosh, no, thank you so much for having me on. Lael, never tell me the odds. Never tell me the odds. I am more than willing to talk about The Empire Strikes Back for the next 2 hours. Like, don't threaten me with a good time.
Yeah. Yeah, we are definitely to the point where I was like, you know what? To kind of create the ambiance while we are on the show, I have Empire Strikes Back playing in the background. So just to kind of create the mood, it's on screen here while I'm talking to you guys, man. But yes, definitely it is something that I did not see coming, but it was glorious. But you know what? The crazy part is what we're going to talk about here in a few moments. I caught some flack from my video the other day, and we'll discuss that in just a few moments. People don't realize, right? The power that a content creator has when you decide that you want to put some things that are up that are ill-advised, that I can really remove your comment if I want to. And I did, but there's some that I kept, and I'm like, it wasn't really hard. It was just one. It was just mainly one that was kind of, and I think one person removed their own. It's a lot of spam out there. You already know how it goes. But anyway, we'll talk about it in just a few moments. It wasn't really something bad. It was just my view on something that I saw. We'll talk about that in just a few moments. Mandy, so glad to have you here. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Batteries fully charged after a nice weekend in Wales with friends and dogs. We've been out today in the rain and the cold. He has a better social life than me. He really does. But yeah, I'm good. We had Wednesday in this week, so this pleased me a lot.
I didn't think you were going to get her.
Well, I didn't pre-order her, but when I saw her, it's like I can't not, because I love the show. I love the Addams Family, and it's like it was so. I just didn't want to miss it, and I had a vision in my head what I wanted to do for a photograph, and I know it's a little bit excessive getting a figure for a photograph, but I wanted her anyway. And what Wednesday has done for me, she's restored my faith in Hot Toys. That's what she's done. That's how good she is.
And it's really, really a good piece to have in your
collection.
collection.
Yep. I would not let this go. You know.
Isn't it weird when you get that one figure that gets you excited again?
Yeah.
You know, you're like, oh.
I wasn't expecting that. It's like, yeah. Don't know what it is. It's beautiful. Beautiful.
Knew it. I told you. What a glorious figure she is. So definitely so glad to have you here with us this
nice to be here.
Afternoon, man. Like I said again, and thank you guys, everybody out there, for your incredible birthday wishes. It was a humbling day yesterday with family. We had such a great time. Toya and I went out to this restaurant in our area, and it's sort of like a more so a Black historian type of restaurant where everything was in there that was really historical throughout history. One of the guys that was there, his uncle is part of the Tuskegee Airmen. So it has a mural. My cousin Brian, who, if you're in Harrisburg, if you're in this area, you'll know that Toya was his muse for a mural that he created of her face.
Wow.
And it's in Harrisburg. I'm gonna find it, and
wow.
but on the side of this building, he also created a mural of the Tuskegee Airmen. Now, you know what? Honestly, like anybody who's ever gone to Disney, if you go to like Disneyland, in California, there's a room that you go in that I forget the name of it, but you gotta ask for it. It's like a secret room you go in when there's a restaurant. It takes you in an elevator upstairs, and it has like a whole assortment of whatever the specials are that day. It's an incredible experience. But it's just that you would never know it's there. Like when you go in, it's like entering into like Hogwarts. It's like a secret society. That's how this place was. It's right there. We've driven past it for years. We've gone past this place for so many years, and you would never know that the inside of this place is like that. It is one of the most amazing experiences, and it is culturally incredible. It is, Mary Sullivan, Club 33. Thank you so much. But it is such an incredible place. It was so beautiful in there. I mean, the food was pretty much, it was everything. I have never seen anything like this before in life. But when I tell you, it was such an amazing experience. And real quick, I'm going to show y'all what I was telling y'all about as far as Toya's mural in Harrisburg. Really quick, let me show you really quick here. This is her mural, if you see it.
Wow.
So
that's wild.
Yeah,
oh my God,
that's incredible.
That's great.
Yeah, so if you're in here, if you're in Harrisburg, you'll basically see that she has a mural. It's on Foster Street here in Harrisburg. It's a huge one on the side of the building, and that's actually a coffee house. That is on the side of. My cousin Brian painted it like a couple years back.
Wow.
But yeah, it's so amazing that he did it, and yeah, she's become a staple of this city.
That's incredible. That's incredible.
Literally. But yeah, such amazing experience, and I had such a good time yesterday, man. So thank you everybody out there for the wishes and everything. Spend time with family. We had such a great time. Hold on, we are not by ourselves here though. We got somebody else coming in here. Of course, we got Calvin coming in.
Hey,
yo, the face Calvin is making right now. There's a face on. If you watch Michael B. Jordan, remember the scene in on Sinners when Sammy was singing, when he first started singing, and then Michael B. Jordan, he pointed, like he looked at his brother pointed at him like, yeah, see, I told you. It was the look that he gave his brother, like, yeah, all right. You know what I mean? That's the same face Calvin makes. Yeah, you do.
I heard somebody talking about Disneyland. I was like, let me pop up in here real quick.
How was it?
It was a great time. Great time.
Oh.
Oogie Boogie Bash. So spent the day in Disneyland. Then went over to California for the Oogie Boogie Bash festivities. Great time.
So that's like the Halloween festivities?
Yeah, it's a Halloween party that they do. I think you were talking about, were you talking about Club 33?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta know where the door's at, but I almost caught it once. Somebody was walking out and I tried to run in, but the door closed right as I got to it. But Club 33 is a whole nother, it's like what, 10,000 annual fee, 50,000 deposit or something like that. It's something wild.
Whoa.
Yeah. We went years ago when right before my youngest was born. We went, and it was such a great experience, man. Like literally, and I was bringing it up because we went like yesterday. We went to this. Let me see here. I gotta turn this down. We went to this restaurant yesterday. Hold on, I'm gonna show you real quick. it was amazing, bro. Like it was all like if you see it on the inside, like the food was like, here it is. So yeah, it was such an amazing experience inside the building. Of course, we had a good time there. Like, look at that, bro. Like, look at this. This was inside of this building that we've driven past for years, and you would never know. But this is how it looks, and it is absolutely amazing. The vibe was incredible. The food was incredible, bro. Like, man, they had some of the best food. They got an up and down stairs inside of like this old house that you can tell that was historical for the area. Calvin, I'm telling you, like, if y'all ever come here, I want to take y'all here, bro.
How far is this from DC? Like I said, I'm trying to put together something in January to get, do it like a DMV weekend. So how far is this from DC?
Well, this is here in Harrisburg, and we're like 3.5 hours, like probably about 3 hours away from DC.
Okay,
but
well, how are you from Philly then?
Oh, from Philly, it's like an hour, and I say hour 30 minutes, hour 40 minutes.
That ain't shit to me.
That's great.
Yeah, it's not far.
But I'm trying to plan a day to get to Philly for one day just to get out there. So if I'm an hour and a half from there, we can make that happen. Yeah,
this place, bro, I definitely want to take y'all here because the food, and I know you a foodie, Kyle, bro. The food in this place, bro. Yeah, man.
I'm ready to hit you. I'm like, yo, what Philly spot I got to go to for my Philly cheesesteak? Because I want.
Oh, I got you. Now. You know what? And here's the thing. I'm gonna give you the perfect Philly cheesesteak stop, and it's not the place that everybody always talks about, bro.
I want the locals. I want that John.
I got you.
It's D'Angelo's. You're gonna go to D'Angelo's, my friend.
With the John on it, with the John inside.
Yeah, I got you.
All the
got you. Don't even worry about it. I got all the spots that I give you. Even me and Vinny hit you with the spots, the best pizza shops, the best cheesesteak shops, Italian spots.
You're speaking my language right now. Okay.
Yeah, all that, bro. So we got you. Don't worry. I'll get you a whole list so you are ready. And everything that you want is on the outer rim of South Street. So it's not directly on South. Everything is the outer rim of South Street in Philadelphia. So I got you.
I want no tourist shit. I want the local.
Yeah, nah, we ain't doing that. We definitely ain't doing that. We definitely ain't doing that. But anyway, thank you guys definitely for stopping in, man. It's gonna be a hell of a show here. Before we actually get in, of course, we gotta say what's up to the places where we get these figures from. At least I do. Starting off with my man Ray over there at Underground Figures. That's Underground Ray all day, every day, making sure that you get everything that you need to proceed. No NRD, shipping and handling is definitely reasonable. Sign up for that newsletter so you're always up to date as to what's going on over there on his actually store, his store. And again, make sure that you create yourself an account because you never know when it might be a free shipping or a discount code on the figure that you're looking for. That's my man Ray over there at Underground Figures. Also, we want to give a shout out to our guy Ray over there at Hawk Wars Toys. That's Hawk Wars Ray coming through when you need him. Again, nice little care package. You get that figure comic book stickers, proud sponsor of everything we got going on over there at the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group. On top of that, making sure that you get your one-stop shop experience in our exclusive. So definitely hit him up. He'll take care of you as he always does. Also, we want to give a super duper shout out to my man Jacob over there at Comic Relief Comic Collectibles. Again, it's not just about the comics, but it's also about the source material and the figures that you can actually get. 1/6 scale figures that you can get over there from him. He'll definitely take care of you. Hit him up, and he got you as always. Also, we want to give a super duper shout out to my man Brian Wong over there at Mod Your Case, Mod Your Space. Again, I got the mono option, but you can get a display option of your choice. Hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you as he always does. And as you can see, he has nice little, he's letting you know about the flash sale that's going to be actually coming up here pretty much soon. Again, don't forget Black Friday next month. It's going to be the works, man. So hit him up and he got you as always. And definitely last but not least, got to give a shout out to our girl, Tina Cruz over there at El Deluvio over there on Instagram and Facebook. Again, if you're trying to take your figure experience from here to here, she'll definitely take care of you as always, man. So hit her up, tell her I sent you. She got your back as always. Yeah. So the unexpected happened. The unexpected, but it was unexpected, But something that we knew eventually, or we thought would eventually happen, I just didn't think it was going to happen in my lifetime. But it did. All the wondering, all the praying, all the wishing, all the complaints, everything that we have wanted has finally paid off. And we have none other than Han Solo from ESB. Or I'm sorry, TESB, The Empire Strikes Back. Come on, man. So glad that it's here. One that we have been looking for. And the most important thing about this is I'm glad that they did this. I'm glad that they did give us a different head sculpt. It wasn't the same old head sculpt that we actually got from Return of the Jedi or even New Hope, but it's nonetheless a totally different head sculpt, and I'm glad. Now, the only reservation that I had, and we'll kind of get into this after we go around, we'll talk about it just a little bit. There are subtle little differences here that I'm looking at. There might be the way the head is angled, but it wasn't saying that it was a bad difference. It's just a difference nonetheless. But X, you wake up Friday morning and you discover the news. What were your thoughts?
My thoughts, I'm Han Solo. I'm Han Solo. I love that song. They released my favorite look for Han Solo from my favorite Star Wars film, and they nailed, in my opinion, they nailed the likeness, and they also had a great time with the photography for this figure. Like, no blank backgrounds, you know, sometimes it's just all blank backgrounds, or some of them just in the void. This right here, you know, the background is enough to get people excited for this figure, because whoever again was taking the photos for this figure had a lot of fun with it. There are certain angles where it's spot on, like that's absolutely Harrison Ford from 1980, The Empire Strikes Back. He looked a very specific way in each film, you know, whether it was the passage of time or, you know, just the look he had. And I don't know how they did it. They managed to capture the look he had in The Empire Strikes Back. And I think I have some minor quibbles. One of the quibbles I have, and you can see it here, is I really wish we were working with seamless wrists. I really, really do. But aside from that, I am super excited to get this figure because, you know, hell, we got that Chewie and C-3PO that's right around the flipping corner. I've already got, you know, a Bespin Luke, and I've got a Lando Calrissian. Hey, folks, if you don't have a Lando Calrissian in your collection, maybe now's the time to get a Lando Calrissian in your collection, because I imagine that a Bespin Leia, or even a Hoth Leia, it's not far behind. I hope that's the case. I hope we get a Hoth Leia, because I would absolutely buy one of those in a heartbeat. So no, I'm excited. It's the 45th anniversary of Empire Strikes Back. Not that anniversaries mean much to Hot Toys. Hot Toys, they will do stuff. They will do things on their own schedule. I'm just happy that they did come out with, you know, with this version of Han Solo. Would I like Han Solo on a Tauntaun? Absolutely. But for what they gave us, the multiple looks, they gave us the jacket. The jacket, you know, it fits really, really well. And I find it really hard to complain about this figure, in that it's one that I've wanted for so long, and now here it is, you know, made real. So good job, Hot Toys, good job.
Mandy, your thoughts about probably one of the most iconic looks from Han, from one of the most celebrated movies of all time. When we talk about different franchises, whether it's Marvel, whether it's horror, whether it's whatever it may be, everybody always compares the second film of a franchise to this. They'll say that it is The Empire Strikes Back of that. That is saying a lot. I know, you know, for Kirshner, who basically directed this film, you know, for Lucas, who put this film out the way it did, everybody who was basically involved, that's saying a lot. There were many awards that were thrown around about this particular film. And highly celebrated. To see that this iconic look has now made its debut. What are your thoughts?
It's beautiful. It really is. I was very chuffed to see it, you know, announced, and it was an instant pre-order and pay for. All done. It's like, yeah, I'm not messing. Not
Word.
messing. I've got
Ah.
yeah, I got a custom that used the old New Hope head sculpt and then some like a cheapy blue jacket. I think I don't know what it was from, probably a Hasbro one or something. And it's been fine, but now to actually have this, and you know the thing I really like this, the jacket's great, you know. The fact that the boots are not like the usual pleather ones, they're like a little split cut, but very subtly done. I really love his eyes, the expression, and the hands. For me, they look like those are the things. You know, the eyes. I so hope that the release is close to this prototype. But Hot Toys have been getting better at that because, like, the Wolverine was like, which one's which? They are both great. So if they come close to this or do this, this is going to be just immense. It's not my favorite Star Wars movie. Most people I know favor this one. It's always been A New Hope for me, and this is probably out of the three. Although my mind's changing as I'm getting older, this would probably be my second favorite, and then Jedi the third. But it was New Hope, Jedi, Empire for me. But this look for Han is the ultimate. This is my favorite look for Han. So, yeah, wishes and dreams come true. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Paid for. Hurry up, please. And the photographs are fabulous.
Yeah,
I think they've really, the poses they've used, you know, yeah, no criticisms. I don't mind wrist pegs because I always, with photographs, I just sort of just Lightroom them out with the clone stamp. But yeah, brilliant, just brilliant. Well done.
Yeah, definitely. Calvin, your thoughts when you saw this, bro?
I'm gonna speak for Chewy. Not only is this dope as hell, but this gives me reason to believe we're gonna get that new young Indiana Jones because they hit this on the mark.
Yo, I didn't think about that. You know what I mean? Like, this is true. That's a possibility. That there definitely is a possibility that we, you know, might end up getting, you know, that young Chewie. I mean that young young Harrison Ford from
young Chewie.
That would be cute, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah. And it would be no reason why they shouldn't. But I'm pretty sure there'll probably be a whole bunch of people that might even mod this to get that look. You know, just if it doesn't. Now, bro, I said something the other day, and I was only speaking in terms of how I see and how I saw the character even from the film. Because, like you said, there are certain angles that are spot on. There are certain angles that are questionable to me. And it also falls in line with the hair. And again, I'm not saying that this isn't a dope piece. And I think a lot of it basically plays into the angling of the head for me. That might see that the hair isn't as messy as it should be, but there are angles like this where I'm like, okay, they captured it. Now, I wasn't saying that the figure was horrible because it is beyond that. It is everything that I hoped it would be. That is young Harrison Ford, bro. You see that expression? There's no other way to capture that. This is possibly the best test sculpt, even better, in my opinion, than the Return of the Jedi version, because this is the ultimate version, and you can see that in the face. I was just questioning the hair, bro. Somebody said I was nitpicky. They said I'm the only person talking about it, which was wrong. And it's annoying. And I was like, you know what? That's fine. You can feel whatever you want. And you can basically say that it's nitpicky. But when you start going down the lines of name calling, you can suck a dick. I'm just going to say it like that. 52 years old. I don't have time to be holding back. So I hope you're watching, because your comment got removed because you got a little bit indignant, and it just didn't need to go that far. I had my opinions about it, and I just left it there. But then I also had a couple of things that were in comparison, and then I wanted to look at just to kind of draw on it a bit. You know what I mean? If you look at this, you see it a tad bit. If you look at this, you can see it a tad bit. If you look at this, you can see some subtle differences. I was just pointing out certain things that were different. I wasn't saying that it was bad. I was just saying that there was some touching up that they could do that would make for a better experience with the figure. That's all I was saying. And it got twisted. But again, I think it's a level of perfection, and it opens the door for so many other things. Like, for instance, give us the Hoth Luke and Han on both Tauntauns. That's an opportunity, and I think it could definitely happen. But yeah, man, it was just certain things here and there that could have been kind of tweaked. I felt as though it made better. So, but it is still time for that. You know what I mean? And I think that right now we are living in a space where, I mean, this is a glorious looking figure. And like you said, X, the person who was doing the photography, look at that. Look at that, bro. That's him. That is him. That is him. And you know what's the dopest part about it? I hate to seem morbid. This is going to complement the carbon freezing chamber even more.
I was going to say, like, I look at this and I look at this and I look at it and I say, I love you. And I imagine saying, I know.
Yo, this is fantastic. Like, it's a no-brainer. It is definitely a no-brainer. Look at that. Both looks, two styles of costume display. You get the jacket. You're getting without the jacket, you know, well, the overcoat, put it that way. Both looks are absolutely phenomenal to me. And I think they did, you know, such a great job. But I do want to touch on something here, because please temper your expectations. Do not get your hopes up high. Do not live in this realm of speculation, because we've done it once before. It's okay to. But if you get let down, can't say I didn't tell you. And we haven't told you based on experience. Hence, the N1 Starfighter. Hence, Rey's speeder that they introduced a long time ago. Hence, the Jedi Starfighter. All that. Hence, the cockpit that they actually showed us in the very beginning. It never happened. This probably will never happen. I just want to put it out there. It probably will never happen. So try not to live in that realm of expectation that they are going to give us the Millennium Falcon cockpit, and that this was teased in this photo, because I saw a lot of it and people started living in that realm of speculation.
You know, though, you know how they gave us those stormtroopers with the, you know, the Death Star background?
Mm-hmm.
That would have made a killer diorama base if they'd given us a portion of that, you know, Falcon cockpit as a diorama background for him. And it could light up through USB. You could have him leaning on it, and you know, just by looking at it, that, oh yeah, he's in the Millennium Falcon. And he could have just done that piece of it, you know? And I think it would have just
somebody's going to do a print of it, aren't they? They're going to do a file for the print.
Because that's an easy win right there.
Yeah.
Like, listen, you had a chance. We had a chance. Jazz Inc. was the only company that gave us that level of hope. And you could have spent that money and got it. You know what I mean? So, again, try not to live in that particular space. It's not saying that it's not available, because I'm pretty sure there's probably out there somebody selling one. You're just going to pay, especially now. You're going to pay a pretty penny.
Collections are built on hope. As are rebellions.
So, what did we do way back then? We got cereal boxes. We cut them up. We got little bits of tin foil. We made them. We could make them again. PVA glue. a little bit of tinfoil and some cardboard boxes. There you go. There's your Millennium Falcon.
Hey, let me tell you what I did. Let me tell you what I did, Mandy. Back in the day, you know what I did? I created the Millennium when I was young, and I had the Kenner Star Wars figures. I made the Millennium Falcon out of egg cartons.
Oh, amazing!
I did. I cut the egg cartons. I put the figures there. I made the Millennium Falcon out of egg cartons.
I bet it was the best Millennium Falcon you'd ever seen.
It was the best. Yeah. I shaped the ship, and I even had the egg carton on the side with Han, Leia, Chewie, C-3PO, everybody. It was there. I made it, and it was fantastic. But it was, again, pushing the imaginations at that particular time, man. But yeah, like it's. All right, Calvin, since you have. You live in the realm of Jazz Inc. vehicles.
Shit, looking at the collection now.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, do you think that Hot Toys is going to give us that cockpit?
Fuck no.
Nah,
not a chance. You're better off calling somebody that can do a 3D print for you and get whatever little section of it that you want. Make that happen, because
it's
a long time for that.
Bruh, I thought you was about to say you better call Saul. For a second there, I thought you was about to say that shit. Damn. Yeah, nah. X, what you think, bro?
Would they give us a Falcon cockpit? I mean, I don't see it happening. But then again, this is the same company that tried to give us a bat missile. Mm-hmm. And whether or not their days of taking a swing on certain things, I mean, this is, by all accounts, this is a safe announcement.
Yeah.
And the last announcement before this, the Obi-Wan Kenobi, safe. Like, come on, those are destined to sell. Mm-hmm. I'm wondering if we're going to see more of that kind of thing, of this is, these are going to be a home run, or if they'll sell enough of these that they would be willing to take a risk. I mean, hell, you release the Chewie and the C-3PO. Mm-hmm. You put this up for pre-order. Mm-hmm. Shortly thereafter, you put a Hoth Leia up for pre-order. Mm-hmm. Then if you want to drop some piece of the Millennium Falcon on us as a diorama base or a cockpit or something that we can add to the display to round it out, much in the same way that they're like, look at the base for Anakin Skywalker, look at the base for Obi-Wan Kenobi, and all of a sudden people's imaginations are going, ooh, I could see that in a display. Whether they want to do this in some sort of carbon freezing chamber, or a piece of the carbon freezing chamber, or whether they just want to hit us with some bounty hunters and go, look, we made bounty hunters. You thought Sideshow was going to do it, we did it.
Yeah.
I think the timing is great because you got the collector where you want them. You got the collector excited. This is original trilogy. And if you wanted to double down on original trilogy, now that you've given all that prequel love, because we got a lot of prequel love this year, prequel love, but now get back to the original trilogy and show them some love. And I think, hell, they'd be on board with most anything that Hot Toys would be able to put out. So I think the timing is there. The timing is there. It's up to Hot Toys as to whether or not they want to capitalize on it.
Yeah, that's true. I was just looking at Chuck. He just sounded like your old uncle. Hell no! Yeah, they. You're right, but bro, like, there's the opportunity there for everything around it. Even like you said, it'd be a hell of a backdrop to have in like a deluxe set. You know what I mean? If they wanted to give us a deluxe set, they can give us that with the backdrop. I think something like that would be absolutely phenomenal. I mean, hell, if you like, how many of those big ass boxes that we get? Like, for instance, if you're giving us an armory, or if you give us, for instance, the display that we got for Wanda, that box was big as shit. You know what I mean? Like, you could give us a nice, decent sized backdrop. It doesn't have to be the chairs. You can just give us the backdrop of him coming through. And I think something like that would be absolutely fantastic. Chuck says they had a chance. They had their chance back in 2018, even longer than that. Leon says they have to. we would wish those little sliding lightsabers on the original 3 figures were janky as fuck. Yeah. Let me see here. Mr. says never ending storyland. My man Striker 47 says I don't believe that they would make the Millennium Falcon cockpit, but what I would say it would be one hell of an exclusive piece for 50th anniversary. You're damn right, man.
Yeah.
TJP says,
hell yeah.
Yeah, it would. CJP says, what did we do before 3D print? Yeah, right.
Carl could do it. I bet you could do one, couldn't you, Carl?
Yeah,
he's
man.
Amazing. He's amazing.
Yeah.
What did we do before 3D printers? We used our imaginations.
Yep.
We used our imaginations, and then our imaginations died.
Yep. We used our imagination, and every figure had an invisible jet because you couldn't make that shit. You know what I mean? You already know. He said, I forgot about the bat missile. Yeah, right.
Oh, I haven't forgotten. Tease me with a
right.
bat missile and then don't release it. You sons of bitches.
Yeah, he said press X is the fortune teller. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, diorama with figures out or out of dioramas. Yeah, man, like it's arts and craft. Yep, that's what we did. Arts and craft.
So let me revise my answer. They'll make it, put it on display at one of the events.
Yep.
Tease us, never give it out to the public. Just like we saw the 89 back computer, 3-4 years ago.
Oh, yep. Still waiting on that.
That's what they'll do.
And it hasn't happened. And that's my thing, bro. Like it's again, we're still waiting on these pieces that have never come to fruition, you know, and we never say never because like I said, they always have stuff back in purgatory that they end up releasing. And again, this was one of them. Remember they teased this shit a couple years back? They teased it with the release of Leia.
They could have done this though, because you look at that Joaquin Phoenix Joker release that I bought, the DX.
Yep.
That comes with that massive diorama base. They could have done a DX for this figure and given us that back wall that they're showing him with.
How hard could that have been, really? It doesn't look that difficult even to a numpty like me, you know. It's like it doesn't have to be that big either, does it really?
No.
You know, a little bit of side piece in the doorway. Brilliant.
There you go.
Let me ask you a question though. Now this is I'm not speculating. I'm just saying what if, hypothetically, if Hot Toys said, fuck y'all, here you go. Would you get it?
What, the backdrop?
No. If they said, fuck
the
y'all,
whole thing,
we're giving y'all the cockpit.
Yeah.
Would you get it?
Yeah. Yeah. If the price is right, yeah. If it looks good, it lights up, the price is right.
Oh man, that would be so incredible, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It's one of those opportunities where it's like, how many times is this opportunity going to land? It's like getting a 1/6 scale like Batmobile. Like, how many times are you going to have this opportunity?
Yeah.
How many times are you going to have, like, if they decide to do that Jedi Starfighter, that would be your, or the dewback. How many times are you going to be able to get a 1/6 scale dewback? How many times are you going to be able to get the Millennium Falcon cockpit? It's not just any old ship. It's the Millennium Falcon.
This is true.
Maybe they'll do this on a Wednesday, and then on a Friday they'll release the Tauntauns.
Again,
both in 1 week. It'll be like that. Come on, have that. Have that.
Get them before they run out of money. I mean, mind you, this is March 2027. So, I mean, by the time, if this does drop in March 2027, it'll be right around the time that, a month later, we'll have Star Wars Celebration 50th Anniversary, A New Hope. So that's going to be a wild time.
I can't believe it's 50 years. That's so scary.
50 years of Star Wars Celebration. I mean, or Empire Strikes Back. 50 years of New Hope.
Yeah,
50
mental.
years. Damn, I'm an old motherfucker, bro. Like if they didn't make me feel that shit yesterday, it's just like, damn, today is today. And you touched on something, X, the possibility, because we knew, like, for instance, and I wanna look for this and bring it up here. Because we got this a few years back, and again, I wasn't passing on it at all. Let me see here. Yeah, it was something I was not going to pass on when we got it, or when it was released, and Hot Toys gave it to us. I was like, fuck that, give it to me. I want it. That Hoth Leia I basically had to have in my collection, and I was happy, that I got it at that time. And you're talking about the possibility of them giving us this piece again. Now, remind you, this says 40th anniversary, bro. Damn, has it been 10 years already? But yeah, do you think that they would give us this again, or do you think that they're going to just give us the as promised, as the one that we actually saw in the photos with Chewie? It would be the Bespin more so escape outfit that they would give us, which is, it's the same on par with this, but instead of her having the boots, she wore the shoes. Do you think they would give us that?
I'm looking at what Charlie the Unicorn just said. Both of them. Literally.
He said both of them.
Yeah. I could totally see them doing both.
Both
Absolutely.
of them.
Absolutely. I could see them doing both.
Charlie.
Why not?
But not first. They'll release some ones that you don't want quite as much first, and you'll grab them by them. Then they'll release these.
They'll probably do the one where she's in that gown, when she's headed to dinner with Lando. And,
again, because remember we got that one, and because I have them both. I have so far every single Leia that's been released. I am never passing up on that figure.
It's mad we haven't got movable eyes. It's absolutely mental that there isn't a Leia with movable eyes yet.
Oh, this is going to be great with movable eyes, but the escape is going to go really great with the Chewie and C-3PO and Lando. It's going to go really, really great with that. This, though, I mean, I gotta have the Hoth. Hoth is great. Cool, everything Hoth related is great. The scenes are great. The music is great. The sets were great. Everything about it was great. The Tauntauns, the Wampa. Come on, hit us with the Wampa. That would really knock people.
You could make one of those out of a bit of cotton wool.
You know what? Everybody, take your arts and crafts.
Yes, that's
going to be the thing for today.
Show us your arts and
crafts. You should have a show off for that. Show us what you did.
That would be good, wouldn't it? Your best Wampa.
Fantastic.
Let's have a Wampa off.
But yeah, let's have a Wampa off. I don't know
Wampa off.
Let's have a Wampa off. But yeah, if they want to hit us with a Wampa, like, come on. That would be cool, talk about knocking people's socks off. But yeah, if they gave us Hoth Leia, I would buy it in a heartbeat. If they gave us, Tauntauns, I've already got a custom Tauntaun on the way, but if they gave us Tauntauns, I mean, come on. But a Wampa, absolutely. I would absolutely buy a Wampa. So really, again, sky's the limit. If they want to blow the lid off Empire Strikes Back, and go, here, you like Empire Strikes Back? Here you go. Empire
they could do a Tauntaun that you could open with a little Luke inside.
That?
But the crazy part about it is when they released the Tauntauns back in the day for Kenner, you literally put the figure inside the back.
Yep. Again, you had to use your imagination because this is not how this worked in the movie.
No, that would literally hurt. Like, really...
Was it like this in the movie? Maybe.
Like, that's almost like saying a date. Well, they definitely didn't care about animal cruelty because he sliced that motherfucker open quick after it kind of peeled over to keep Luke warm, which is understandable. But damn,
can I give a Scottish insight?
Yeah,
I'm not going to try the accent, but I just received this from Sir Ian. What's the point in buying just the cockpit? It's just like putting the tip in, all or nothing.
Yeah, it's always scary when your dreams come true, and if your eyes are bigger than your the Millennium Falcon ain't a small shit.
Only Ian.
Only Ian, bro.
Just putting the tip in. It's like,
funny thing, I read that hearing his voice in my head though. Read it. That's what was really funny about it.
Oh my god, I really wish you could do the accent.
I wish I could. I'm not gonna try.
Just gotta work
only
on
imagine,
it,
bro. You can definitely only imagine. I can hear him. I hear him in my head saying that shit while he's playing the guitar as Keith Urban. Like I hear him. Like I hear him right now. Shout out to Ian. Love you, bro. But also I wanted to say earlier, Mandy, from what I've seen and what I know and what is to come, be careful what you wish for.
Oh my days.
Have your money ready for Star Wars Celebration New Hope anniversary. Because the shit that's coming, you will not believe.
Oh my days.
If you are
doomed. We're doomed.
This,
we're all doomed.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I'll start by saying this. If you are a fan, hold up. Let me do. Hey, Calvin, you know who I'm talking about too. When I do this real quick. Hold up. Come here.
Oh shit.
If you come here. If you are a fan of Sir Alec Guinness, be prepared.
Ooh.
If you miss the Sand Speeder, be prepared.
Ooh.
Oh no.
If you love Luke, Han, Leia, C-3PO, R2, and the very first Chewbacca, be prepared. Vader, be prepared. Tarkin, be prepared. Because it's coming. You can go back now. You're too close.
This will be a day long remembered. It has seen the end of my budget. It will soon see the end of my bank account.
Yeah.
And the end of our homes.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Say, I need some Jawas, yo.
Charlie the Unicorn. You must know then. Because yes, the ceremonial outfits are coming.
That yellow jacket. Oh
Yes.
my days.
Yep.
And guess you still won't get a medal.
Be prepared. Yeah, he won't get a medal.
Still won't get a medal.
Mm-hmm. Be prepared because shit's about to go down, bro. I am telling you, shit is about to go down. Be prepared because they are going all out. It's not just Is that Calvin? Is that Calvin? Oh, I thought that was.
What I do?
Yo.
Yep.
Listen, it's not just for merchandising. It's not just for figure. They're going all out. They are preparing for one of the biggest Star Wars celebrations you've ever seen when it comes to New Hope. They're going all out for this shit. Like literally.
Wow.
So again, they aren't holding back. I mean, you're gonna get more, probably more, even I'm talking about all the way down to like more of the Tusken Raiders. You're gonna probably see Bantha, you'll probably end up seeing.
Oh my days.
Yeah, like they're not holding back, man. They are.
I don't know where
definitely
they could
holding back.
improve on Tarkin, you know, because that figure is pretty perfect. It's just perfect.
Yeah, Tarkin's coming. They're giving us another Tarkin. So that's what I'm saying. Like, just be prepared because they are going all out.
Death Star Gunners, Death Star Troopers.
Maybe we might finally get that
the console. Yeah, the one that they teased us with ages ago. It's like, god damn it. Just
the one that we've been looking for the longest damn time that has never basically released. Be prepared. So they might, you know what I mean? So it's coming. It's just we got to kind of wait and see. But yeah, this right here, bro. It surprised me, but then again, I was like, okay, and I agree. The improvements on the wrist pegs could happen. They could have gave us like, I wish they would have did something. And honestly, another thing is again the stitching on the jacket. Like, I wish the stitching was less visible. I mean, I know it's asking for a lot, but I'm just saying, like, if it was less as visible, because we already know that companies like we know Inart would kill it, whereas the stitching wouldn't be as visible as it is right now. But like I said, right, beggars can't be choosers. At least we are getting it, and we're getting what what we've been asking for, and I'm happy about that. I'm definitely happy about it. So,
and you can swap the head to the Jedi one as well if you want. Swap the heads over. Just if you didn't want that kind of expression all the time on the Jedi one, just with them.
Now, and that's what I was thinking about, because I have two Jedi versions, because one I was going to try to customize it look like this just in case, because I didn't think this was going to happen. But you could possibly swap the head out, but would you want to? You know what I mean? Like,
no, for photos, I was thinking I could just whip that one off and put that one on and change them around, because not for a display, because you'd want it like this, wouldn't you? But like for photos, for the Jedi one, if you didn't want that furrowed brow and that kind of look, then you could go for this.
You know what I was just thinking about? I'm watching Empire right now. Remember when Vader was walking through the corridor on Hoth, and not one speckle of snow or dust got on all that black at all? He was just that smooth. Like, say what y'all want about David Prowse, bro. Like,
he had the strut. He had that strut.
He been around some Negroes, bro.
He had that strut.
They taught him how to walk, bro, because he had one of the dopest struts that nobody else has been able to pull off. Bro, he had a swag when he walked, like, for real.
He was our Green Cross man. There was an advert when I was a kid, and he'd be like, "This is how you cross the road," and he'd be like, he'd do like the adverts for kids crossing the road. He was the Green Cross man.
So was he?
Yeah.
I remember seeing those ads. I'm just like, this is a fever dream, but I love it.
They should have left his voice though, shouldn't they? Hey.
Hello.
Go ahead, bring it on home. Coming to LA, baby. Bring it on home.
Yes, we are.
So it's all tied up right now,
back
right?
Here again.
It's all tied up, right?
Yep,
now
it's all tied up.
That's the 5 move forward.
Now it's a series. Hello.
What's going on, bro? Tell us how you really feel. Tell us how you really feel. Right?
I really feel poor is how I feel. Those tickets weren't cheap.
Really?
Good God.
But the experience, though, you were there. You were
there. I was there.
Well,
YOLO.
I mean, I was there in '92. I was at Game 3. So I've done it before. We decided to sort of last minute try and get tickets because my friend's husband just found out he may be getting laid off from his job. So he's been a little bit depressed. So we thought, you know what, we're gonna combine our forces here and try and get him out for a fun night out. He's a huge fan, so yeah, we bit the bullet. But yeah, it was definitely an experience. I'm disappointed that we didn't win, but it was a good game. So it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
Money comes and goes, The experiences last forever. So it's just a matter of making sure that we enjoyed ourselves. So we did. We had a really great time.
That's good.
Yeah. And happy birthday, by the way.
Appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much.
And I'm just still trying to get over seeing the top of Chris's head. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, he cut them all off, bro.
Oh my god, that's different.
We're each getting one in the post.
Oh, really?
Thank you, Chris.
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna have y'all making voodoo dolls of me. The hell with that.
Gosh, imagine the routing Tina could do if you would have sent them to her. What sort of a fish are you, Chris? Selfish.
You know what? I should have just sent all my hair to Tina, but not tell her I was gonna do it. She just gets a box of hair.
How weird would that be?
It's just like, oh,
like, very weird.
It's like 7, isn't it? Welcome. But the head bit's missing. That's all.
Yeah.
What's in the box?
Yo, I wonder if that was an argument for. Now that I think about it, I wonder if that's why a lot of actors and actresses probably turned down the possibility of having their likeness because they were probably afraid of some voodoo shit. They was probably like, nah, I'm good.
Maybe some. I would imagine there's probably a couple out there that would have been concerned about that, but yeah.
Oh my god, are we looking at our very own Harrison Ford voodoo doll right now?
I mean,
gotta stop this, guys. What do you mean?
Damn.
So
that? Chewy, what's your thoughts about this, bro?
Oh, this is already paid off.
Me too. High five.
High five. Yeah, this I've been waiting so long for this that I was never not. It was gonna happen and I wasn't gonna waste time with it. It's done and dusted, as you say, and it will be mine.
And it'll be free when you get it. That's how it'll feel anyway.
Well, it'll feel like I'm just getting it out of a note by now. Like it's what is it? Yeah. It's a year away. So yeah, I'm so excited about this. I watched Jay's early report on it a couple of days ago, and he had concerns about the hair sculpt being the same as the A New Hope Han, which I have right there, and it's not the same. It is a different hair sculpt, and it's not just a paint apps thing. It is a different sculpt. Is it correct? That's a different question. I feel like his hair was more, I don't know. In Empire, I think it was maybe a little more parted in the middle almost than off.
Hair moves though, doesn't it? You know, like 1 minute it's like this.
True.
The next it's like this.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's like
yeah, so like I don't care. I mean, I think it looks great. I mean, that is the best young Harrison Ford sculpt I've ever seen. Like that is dead on. And it also makes me more and more convinced that we're going to get another young Indy soon.
Yeah.
So that's going to be great. And but yeah, this was a done deal. The second I didn't actually think for a second there I thought it was a fake thing. I didn't think it was real. And then I started going through the photos and I was like, oh my God, they did it.
Look at his neck. Look at the neck. That's bloody brilliant.
They've nailed this. They absolutely nailed. Like that's shockingly good. And anyone who doesn't,
the neck,
that's amazing.
Yeah,
that's amazing. Anybody who doesn't think this is a good sculpt, and I've actually seen a couple of comments that don't like it.
Smells of wee.
It does.
Oh, yeah, trust me, I have as well.
Yeah, I'm like, what's wrong with you? You don't think that looks like Harrison Ford? You need to get your.
I think it's impulsive for a lot of people to look at this shit first and always try to find something wrong with it.
Yeah.
First, right off the rip. Oh, no, this is wrong. That's terrible. That's just whatever. Yeah. My only thing was I was looking at the hair and I was like, there are slight ways that it can improve. But then as I went on, I was like, okay, there are certain angles that you can see it. And maybe, again, we know with lighting, you got to kind of play around with a couple of different things. But even looking at this with the skin tone on his neck, matching his face, it looks incredible. Like this is phenomenal. Like this is young Harrison Ford.
If I were Harrison Ford and I saw this, I would. I don't know. how does he react to seeing something like this? I mean, I know
didn't we see that already when he destroyed?
Pull it apart. What's that?
I say don't let him touch it.
Yeah,
that's true.
Never take this shit to a signing. Don't. I wouldn't even take the art box because he'll probably rip that shit apart.
Do you think they asked him to do that, or do you think he just did it? They asked him
I think the thing with the leg, I think he did that spur of the moment. The one where he drops that Lego Millennium Falcon, that one was planned.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, because I've been pissed.
I'd have been pissed too. Like if you bought that shit and broke it like that, I mean, but just imagine if it wasn't. If it was somebody that was back behind the curtains, that was part of the staff, it's like, oh, I know he's gonna love it.
Somebody
and you
died.
do that shit.
Yeah. Although then again, you have a great story to tell. I brought this to Harrison Ford and he accidentally dropped it and broke it. That's a great story to tell. I mean, it's Lego. You can always put it back together.
That's a lawsuit.
I don't know. I think the only thing that and I think again Jay had this comment about it as well, is the stitching is a little big on the jacket. But I wonder if these are prototype clothes, just as this is a prototype sculpt. So I think it's going to wait. You're gonna have to wait and see. Everybody's gonna have to wait and see how it looks when it releases. But I mean, even if it comes out looking exactly like this, I am incredibly happy. I am absolutely thrilled, and I have no problems with this. And I'm hoping that since they gave us the winter coat, that maybe we'll get the Hawk on with the helmet or with the hat and everything too, because I like the coat.
Somebody might do like a little custom set, might they? You know, like Topo does, like the cape and the eyes and the tabards for Anakin. They might do, because this is going to be. There's not going to be that many people that aren't getting this, are there? Really?
No, man. I think everybody's good.
So they know if they make a custom set for this, that it's going to sell, because everybody will want that. It's like.
Now, Shui, I'm going to ask you the same question I asked everybody else on the panel. Do you think Hot Toys, and this is only in the realm of speculation, not even speculation, but just hypotheticals. We live in a space of hypotheticals right now. Do you think that they would give us that cockpit?
This is now the second or third time they've showed it. I'm going to err on the side of caution and say they're probably not going to. But I really, really, really hope that they do, because I missed out on the Jazz Inc. one. And this one will likely be cheaper than the Jazz Inc. one, but it'll still look great. And I don't know. I want to put this in the same category as the N1 Starfighter.
Yep.
But at the same time, I think this one has maybe a little bit better of a chance of one day getting made, but I don't know. It's hard to say with Hot Toys when it comes to their vehicles or their diorama set pieces, like the Navarro diorama that they teased. That's never come out. From Mandalorian, that with the wall and the door with the little eye droid that sticks out. They never did that, and that's just a diorama set piece, which is what this would be. But the Millennium Falcon is a character in Star Wars. So for that reason, like, look at, oh my God, what a pose! That's amazing. But yeah, like it fits so well with so many different figures. I mean, specifically Han and Chewie, obviously, but like Luke, Leia, C-3PO, R2D, like
Ray, Ethan, Ray,
Ray. Yeah. Like there's been so many characters that have interacted with this ship. I mean, Lando.
It's Lando's anyway, isn't it? Yeah,
Lando's ship, right? So, I'm gonna say in order to protect my heart, I'm gonna say don't think they're going to do it. But on the other hand, I do think that there is a chance.
It'll happen, Rob. It'll happen.
I hope
Just
so.
believe. If you believe it'll happen.
I'm sorry. Again, because they're gonna have to. You're gonna have to force me to believe, to believe, because I just don't live in that. They have to prove us wrong.
Yeah.
For something like that to happen, because you basically fooled us or tried to fool us so many different times. You know what I mean? And it never happened. So
then again, did we think this Han Solo was coming?
Honestly, I did.
I mean, eventually you can assume that everything turned around.
I did. Honestly, I thought that it would come soon. I mean, I thought it was going to come. I didn't think it was going to be this soon, but what did make me think or think about the possibility was because, again, we do have Chewie coming up pretty soon. So I was like, whoa, there might be a possibility there that we might see. You know what I mean?
How many years did we wait for this? And Hot Toys had teased him before years ago, and there was never anything. I even wrote an email to Hot Toys asking. I never got a reply. But years ago, I wrote an email basically just saying, so in the Bespin Leia photos, you've got Han in his blue Empire Strikes Back jacket and outfit. Are we going to see that? Never got a reply. And that was like however many years ago that was, when that Bespin Leia came out. That's when those photos started going around. So, you know, I mean, it had been so long before they finally before they finally gave us this, that it was one of those things that people thought we were never going to get. But here we are. So will we never get the Millennium Falcon cockpit? You're probably right. We probably won't, but they keep dangling it for some reason. You know, same thing with the Naboo starfighter. They keep dangling it.
Pause.
for whatever reason, it just keeps dangling.
It's just dangling.
To say that. Cal, I was waiting to see if Cal was going to say it first, but I was like, "Fuck it!" I said, "I'll beat him to the punch."
You said it, that an image then popped in my head.
Yeah.
Pause.
You guys are dirty minded.
You're Hot Toys.
It is what it is.
I don't know.
I mean, if they drop the Falcon okay, let's say they show it this week and people are like, "Oh my god, the possibilities," and then they hit us with it next week. Come on.
Can you imagine?
Priming people, you're getting them ready, and then all right, here it is. You got your hopes up, and guess what?
Now, what do you think the price on it would be?
The price would be money.
Yeah.
big money.
I feel like they would probably charge something along the same lines as the Dewback, or maybe their 89 Batmobile, something along those lines.
I would say more closer to the 89, and
you
probably
think?
A bit more.
Yeah, I think so. And I think the thing is I don't believe that Howard doesn't like to make money, and I think he knows that if they actually were to release this, I think it sells. I think it sells like all day long. I think they could make a killing off of it. The only thing I would hate is if they did it as an exclusive, and then they only made 3,000 of them, and then they would all sell out for sure. But there'd be a lot of people that would be really disappointed, myself included, if I didn't get one. But I don't know. It's one of those things where we're just gonna have to wait and see. But I tend to agree with you. I don't think it's going to happen, but I really hope it does.
There's always a strong possibility that they could. You know what I mean? So we never want to rule out that possibility that, hey, maybe they would be gracious enough to, go down that road and say, hey, let's attack this before the anniversary. You know what I mean? Let's get in on this before the anniversary, get this out. We know how much people want it. You know, how much people would want to see something like this. We've teased it.
Yeah.
You know, do we want to continue to tease something like this, you know, and not deliver? You know what I mean? Like,
it would be a great anniversary present. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Or to
For
have it
next year,
release
2 years.
around the time of exactly to have it release around the time of anniversary, and then if you want to put 2.0s of Ben Kenobi and Han Solo and Princess Leia and all of them up for pre-order, then people would, oh my god, I can imagine them all sitting in this brand new cockpit, this Millennium Falcon cockpit that I have.
Yeah, you know, I'm sure they've seen the money that I'm sure they keep track of other companies that do these sorts of things just to see what, you know, the lay of the land is like. And I bet you they've seen how Yost has sold those. I mean, I'm sure they want a piece of that. I mean, he's already said he's not doing them anymore.
Yeah.
So, you know, I don't see anybody else doing the Millennium Falcon cockpit.
Yeah. I mean, he when I talked to him, he was like, look, it doesn't make sense for him to do it because they're never relinquishing the likeness. And it's because it's a shared likeness between both sides showing Hot Toys. That's never going to happen. You know, so he doesn't, you know, he was in talking about it. He was like, I never want to, you know, put out a false sense of you know, just, you know, letting people know that, you know, it's something an expectation is built on that's never going to happen. So he's like, yeah, no, you know, I don't want to put that out there. So I just want people to realize that we're moving on from it. And I was like, I get it, bro. I definitely get it.
I totally understand.
You know, let them battle it out. But, you know, again, now that Hot Toys has that complete, you know, they have it. It's theirs. It's yours. You know what I mean? So why not? Knowing that, you know, people, you know, would get it, like people would probably and be willing to spend the money on it. You know what I mean? And the possibility that it could be cheaper than what's expected from, you know, InArt or what we know from InArt. You know what I mean? Like, why not? Why wouldn't you do it?
And I don't see InArt ever tackling something like that. They just don't. I think they're sticking with, like, because they don't have Star Wars license at all, do they?
No.
So yeah, they're not. I just don't see them. I don't see them trying to compete with you know, Hot Toys who have the factories, who have the infrastructure, who can churn these things out at a much more efficient rate than say InArt would be able to, or you know, Yoast even. But yeah, it's going to be one of those things where it's going to be a big company that does it, if anyone does it. And Hot Toys seems to have already done it at least once, because we see all these photos with it. So, you know, and I think
this
they brought
is
it
the
to
best photo.
Oh, I know. They brought
so
this to a show, I think, one time, the actual cockpit, didn't they?
Did they?
Yeah, they've done it plenty of times.
Yeah, they have it like as a set piece. They use it at trade shows. So I've seen it. They have done it. I mean, then again, they also did a 6-scale full Millennium Falcon, which nobody's going to buy. No one's got space for that. That's ridiculous. And it's the size of a house.
Next year, I get to see the Millennium Falcon at Galaxy's Edge. Can't believe it. I think I might cry.
Yeah.
Bro, can you imagine how Han is going to finally look? Anybody who has this, how he's going to look next to her, bro?
I know.
Oh,
perfect.
Man.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
I've been dying. This figure has been like I think it's been my number one. I wish when are they doing it for years? And now we got it, and I'm like, oh my god, everybody's very, very, very excited about it. So
yeah, definitely.
Especially that they nailed it so well.
I can't leave without talking about this, because I mean, it'd be kind of disrespectful for those who are clone collectors not to basically talk about the Wolfpack battalion trooper. Again, what?
Let me run. I'm gonna come back in from the car. I got it. I'll see you guys back in a minute.
All right. Yeah, it's kind of like hard, like to talk about this, but you know, we have clone collectors out there, and I don't want to be dismissive of it because I do collect certain clones, but I just didn't get this. Chewy, are you getting this piece right here?
The Wolf Pack clone? No, but I am getting Commander Wolf.
Okay.
Because like I've said, my philosophy with clones is the named clones are the ones that the ones that actually have character arcs, the ones that we know from Clone Wars, from the shows.
Yeah.
I think this looks great. I love the armor design.
Yeah, it looks incredible.
But at the same time, I can't army build clones. I don't have the room to do that. And as much as I would love to be able to do it, it gets expensive after you start trying to have 4 or 6 or 8. Like if you're really building a some people like to build squadrons and things, which is great, but I'm passed on this one, but I am getting the Commander Wolf because he's obviously a main character.
Yeah.
And he's got great armor too. Like his armor looks really, really cool as well. So it all works out.
Anybody else going on this, man? Now, see, I asked this X because I'm asking you guys because I already know the answer, but you never know because there could be like some surprises there. I'm not, because I'm very selective about the clones that I get. I know this would be something for like, of course,
Commander Green.
Green is going to, he just continues to put out some of the most phenomenal photos that I've ever fucking seen, bro. Like he kills it, bro. Like, and it's effortless with the way he does things. It's fucking phenomenal, bro. So I know he's going to get it. So I know people who are army building are going to definitely have these in their collection. Commander Green, the Harolds, of course, are going to have it. Mario, of course, is going to have it, which Mario's going to be making an announcement soon. There's going to be an extension. Chewy, I don't know if you, not Chewy, X, just to let you know, he's going to be doing an extension of Uncivilized Scoundrels. So while we basically talk about the movie side of it, he's going to talk about the collecting side of it. He's going to do an extension of it. It's going to be a spinoff of the show. He showed me the other day, and I was like, yo, that's dope. Yes, do it, because that's going to be phenomenal. Yes, so just stay tuned for that. He's going to probably be putting some stuff out on that.
Nice.
Yeah, that's so when he presented to me, I was like, yo, yes, bro, that's fucking dope. Like, let's go. And I'm not talking about just in the Hot Toys realm. I'm talking about collectibles pretty much everywhere. So I can't wait for that. Yeah,
that sounds like so much fun.
Yeah, so we're gonna be probably hopping from our show over there also to talk about that as well. So I can't wait, man. It's gonna be incredible. But yeah, like a lot of clone collectors out there that are actually gonna be excited about this piece. But Chewy, what you think? I keep saying Chewy. X, what do you think, man?
I know, right? I'm like, I have less hair than I had before, and you keep telling me. No, I'm always happy to see more clones, because for the clone collectors out there that are committed, this is Hot Toys' commitment to them, to saying, all right, you collect clones. Well, fear not, we will be making the clones that you remember. We will make them. If you wait long enough and stick with us, you'll get all the clones you could ever want. And for people who collect clones, I can't imagine hearing anything more beautiful than, oh, you're going to give me all the clones? All the clones. And just watching, you can just imagine watching that collection just expand and expand and expand, and then it's taking a step back and just seeing it all. I imagine I've seen Mario's, I've seen pictures of Mario's, collection of troopers. Just imagine how glorious this is going to be. Just imagine. So I'm thrilled that they're sticking with it, and that they're putting the level of attention and care into each one of the releases. finish what you start, and it looks like that's what they aim to do.
Definitely. Mandy, what are your thoughts?
What he said.
Yo, definitely. He said it all.
Yep.
Yeah, Mario is definitely perfect for this, man. You already know he's excited about it. He's probably already, because I know he already ordered Commander Wolf, and I think he did basically order this as well. So of course we already know he's going to be excited about it. But yeah, man, I'm happy for clone collectors out there that actually get a chance to get this. I'm happy that they're going full-fledged with the Clone Wars series as well, because like I said, we have a lot of clone collectors out there who have been looking for something like this, and it makes sense. So yeah, definitely excited in that space. Yeah, that's it for me today, man, because like I said, it wasn't really too much.
Quite a week, innit?
Yeah, it's been a quiet week, so it wasn't really too much to kind of dabble into. This week, I got a feeling it's going to be something more.
Yeah, I think so. I think they're setting us up for something.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? What do you reckon's coming?
It's a trap.
Everything that they talked about with that list.
Yeah.
I think it's coming. Everything that was discussed with the list is going to happen. And I think we just got to be prepared for it. The list was out there. It was something that, we knew it was a possibility that we would actually see. Now it's just a wait period just to see how it's going to flesh itself out. A lot of people, and remember, like this Han, that Chewie is coming. Like it was on the list. Like if you look, you have that Chewie, you have that Harley, you have that Batman Returns, you have Loki, you have that Andrew Garfield, Nice Pool, Dark Knight, Savage Opress, X-23, and the Naked Booty Wolverine. You know what I mean? So
who do you reckon's coming first out of them lot?
I think Chewie.
I'm hoping Chewie.
Now that they've announced the Han, I think probably Chewie.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say something here that people probably won't want to hear me say. I think he's gonna actually be last.
Oh, okay.
I think they're gonna give us something fucked up. Nice Pool. I'm just saying. I think they're gonna do it. They're gonna
could be the Batman. Batman Returns.
I was gonna say, Chuck G, I'm with you. I need that Keaton. I need that. Yeah, I need that Batman Returns Keaton.
I've got that one on my list as well.
Let's see. Yeah. We'll see. But this is the list. Loki. Yeah, what God Loki we know is going to be coming soon, but they've been delaying it. But that's definitely going to be one that's coming, especially if you have the artisan version there. We'll see. We'll definitely see. But I know a lot of people are excited about it. Just again, your wallets, man, protect them because you never know, and they might be giving us some more of those drops that we don't, those unexpected drops. So we'll see.
My wallet's on life support right now. So
what's a wallet? Well, I'm scribbling in the corners.
I told myself I'm going to get me a holiday part-time job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes, man. We'll see how this basically pans out. But anyway, thank you guys, everybody out there, for being with us today. Such an incredible show, man. Chewy, thank you for coming in, bro.
Oh, thanks. I'm sorry I was late.
Nah, sorry, bro. I know we got stuff going on. Everybody has a lot. You're still coming off the high of your team right now, being in this space. You know what I mean?
Exhausted.
Bro, they was whooping some. The game before this one, they was beating everybody's ass, bro. They was doing their thing.
Yeah, it was. I kind of thought that LA was going to come back though last night. I figured they're going to have to answer that game because
they want to make it a series, bro.
Yeah, they got killed in the first game, so yeah, they had to do something.
Yeah,
and they did a great job. I mean, Yamamoto, he pitched the entire game.
Mm-hmm.
He is a stellar pitcher, and they still have Ohtani.
Yep.
So
it's like you're talking a foreign language.
I was gonna say, I'm just sitting here nodding, going, "Yeah,
blah, blah, blah,
those are
blah,
names."
blah, 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 blah. I can hear like the baby elephant waltz.
Joy, I'm sorry. We're sounding like Charlie Brown's teacher right now.
Yeah.
It was they were Japanese names, so technically it is a foreign language.
I mean, it is, bro.
Kinda.
Sorta. You know what I mean? Sorta. But man, thank you for coming here, bro. We definitely appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
X, your hair, X.
I know. The next time you see me, I won't have any eyebrows.
David Bowie-esque.
He's just gonna go through a complete metamorphosis, bro. Like straight up. And
the X that fell to earth.
Yeah, bro.
Now I'm gonna go to Spirit Halloween and get like a nice wig.
Right. Anyway, man, thank you for being here. What you got going on, bro?
I mean, hell, it's just anticipation when it comes to the releases of what's around the corner and what's about to ship. I have a feeling my battle damaged Darth Vader is going to ship sometime soon this week, which I'm excited for. And there's a custom piece that I commissioned about a year ago, which is also nearing completion, soon to be fully armed and operational, which is very exciting. And of course, this week we also have Star Wars Visions. So any new Star Wars animation, sign me up. I cannot wait. Of course, tonight, a bit of spooky season stuff. Welcome to Derry.
That starts tonight.
That starts tonight. So I'm hoping Hot Toys will give us another Pennywise, because I missed out on the other Pennywise that Hot Toys did. So again, the sky's the limit when it comes to possibilities. But we got Cheeks Day coming up. I mean, every day is Cheeks Day, but officially it's Wednesday. So say what, and then depending on how everyone's feeling, best of the best and uncivilized this Thursday.
Yes.
Uncivilized.
Yes.
Which I'm also looking
Thursday last though. Sorry,
bro. Did you see what happened in New York yesterday?
No.
That's like a loaded question. What happened?
So somebody put up, I think it was at the Madison Square Garden, I forget where it was. Somebody put up a little thing. This is how much the fans are pushing this shit now. And everybody's talking about it. Somebody put up without question or something. They said, yes, but he is still alive. Ben Solo. So they're really pushing this shit right now. Like, motherfuckers really want this to happen. Ever since Adam Driver released, we want to talk about it more so on Thursday.
So we didn't have this conversation yet?
No,
we've not had this conversation yet.
Because I'm with you on the KK thing. I'm letting it go on Thursday. You're gonna hear it all.
Motherfuckers. Now that we know who was now we know that she was a puppet, bro. Like they basically have been using her. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. We're gonna save it because I don't give a fuck nobody. Yeah.
Get ready.
We'll see it. Get ready. So it's gonna be a discussion. I already got the thumbnail ready. It's gonna be a discussion on Thursday. So yes, I cannot wait. Anyway, man, bro, thank you for being here. Mandy, amazing, wonderful person that you are.
Hello, lovely.
What is going on?
Got quite a quiet week this week. The kids are off for half term, so teaching will be down a little bit. Got the new Shill stream that we've started, added third episode on Saturday.
Which is incredible,
That was fun. So there's one coming up on Saturday, although it is hard to stay like awake. It doesn't start till 10 o'clock our time, and I'm usually in bed by 9:30. So but my hot water bottle's just burst. Look at that. So I've got wet trousers, but did you see any change in my face? Look at that's professional. Our heating's broken, so we're waiting for a new boiler in a week or so. So that'll be exciting. I've got some builders in because they're doing some stuff on the garden, like putting some fences up. So there's a lot of stuff happening at home. apart from that, just nothing much. Just, the usual kind of thing. But thank you for having me. It's always fun. It's good to see you guys, and even less of you, X. Where's it gone?
Just disappearing before your very eyes.
Yeah.
But it just less hair. Look at your eyes. They're just shining brighter and more twinkly than they were before. Yet,
you know what? It'd be some crazy
possible?
shit. If next week we come in and instead of him wearing black, he's wearing all white t-shirt. I'm like, bro.
Hawaiian shirt. That's what I'm
If that's the
saying.
case, you need to like call somebody because I probably joined a cult at that point.
Yeah.
He cut off all his hair and he's wearing all white. He joined a cult.
Yeah.
He joined the cult. He's a clone. He's not. No, it's not.
It's not the real X.
This is not the X you're looking for.
Nah,
this is not the X you're
looking for. Straight up. But no, thank you, man, D.
Thanks for having me.
For tuning in, and thank you everybody out there for coming in as well. Again, they've already said it. We got a busy week tomorrow. Comic book talk with friends. Wednesday, of course. Say What Wednesday. Uncivilized on Thursday. Figure Flex Friday, of course. And
it's Halloween. It's Halloween.
And it's Halloween, so definitely.
My anniversary is on Friday.
Oh really? Oh yeah.
We got married on Halloween. Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
1998. So it's 27 years.
That's amazing, man.
That's
Happy
incredible.
early anniversary, bro.
Yeah,
and then on Halloween too.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh, it's good. We got nice dinner reservations. We're gonna go out for dinner. We're gonna I think we're gonna go around and do a bit of costume. We have a couple of other costume party things that some people have invited us to. So probably do some running around doing other stuff too. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the dinner.
Word.
I thought you said you were gonna run around and do some trick or treating. I'm like, I'd love to see that.
Cool.
You're just like, going around trick or treating. It's like, this is. Aren't you a little?
I mean,
old?
That would be something that I would do.
Mm-hmm. Let me guess, you're gonna dress up.
I've got I gotta come up with a different outfit. That's my work clothes. That's just it's not even a costume for me.
Damn, bro. Anyway,
but no, it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that.
Can't wait, bro. Can't wait. Anyway, thank you guys out there. Hell of a show today. Again, we spent the entire time talking about Empire Strikes Back Han, but why not? Come on, man.
It's worthy.
He's definitely worthy. Tune in next week. We will definitely be back. Same time, same channel. Okay, before we leave though, Cal, we actually on our way out. You got anything to say to the peoples? No.
Is he there?
Is he there? Not yet.
There he is.
You got anything to say to the peoples?
Okay.
There real quick,
right.
bro. I think you're on mute.
Goes.
Are you on mute?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's a D guy.
Okay. The rivalry is on.
Rivalry's on, bro. You already know how that goes, man. Well, anyway, thank you guys for being here. Another great show. Until next week, we will talk to you guys later on. Peace, love, all that great stuff, man. See you later. Peace out.